this bit, right?
Which is a crazy coincidence. And then
So I was pissing myself watching this bit, right? Because it's like, so the maid drops him off at a French nunnery.
Yeah.
And then is his name Frank?
Yeah,
Uncle
Uncle Frank.
Yeah, Uncle Frank decides instead of going back to America.
Which would have been the obvious choice.
Yeah, let's go France.
Let's go to France, yeah. And so strangely they all have
we're gonna go France.
You know
we're gonna go France, and then we'll go back to America.
Yeah. But I'll take you to France and I'm gonna teach you the skills of karate.
Yeah.
And somehow your brother in the nunnery, he's gonna learn on the streets.
Yeah.
How to throw some kicks as well. So
what I liked though was the different martial art styles that they had, where one was more aggressive and one was more balletic.
I didn't really notice that. I just saw a lot of kicking and hitting. I didn't really notice any sort of nuance to it.
Yeah.
I think if I'm gonna give it some credit, like Van Damme, I thought was convincing. Like when he plays the two characters, I know he has to like, put a cigar in his mouth and slick his hair back. It probably doesn't take that much, to play a bad guy in them days, sort of thing. But I was convinced that he was two people. You know what I mean? There's certain mannerisms, certain like the other guy's a bit more innocent, a bit nicer.
Yeah.
There's different mannerisms about him that I thought I believe both of them as that they're two different people. Obviously, you got to park all the CGI at the time was terrible, and it was very, you can see all that stuff, but I believe them too. But then it's just like when you're watching these films from back in the day, you start to really see it for kind of what it is.